Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today, a good Wednesday, a fine Wednesday, a spectacular Wednesday, you might even say. No, it's probably not spectacular, that's a bit out there. However, it is a fine Wednesday. It is alright. It is adequate. That is all we desire from a Wednesday, adequacy. But today we are going to be playing some more Scarlet Nexus. And hopefully today we will be able to finish the Yuito route, which it's taken me almost 24 hours, taking me almost a full day to do this. And if I played this game for a full day, I still wouldn't have been able to finish it. Okay, so so I still have a thing with you, still have a thing with you. And I think that's about it. Yeah, because basically the end of the stream last time was just doing a whole bunch of the bond level stuff, or the links to the bond events. That's what they're called. And it just got too late. Even with the 6-hour stream, I was not able to finish the game. However, I believe that we are pretty darn close to the end of the game. So I'm hoping that tonight we will be able to, in fact, finish the game. Now, without further ado, I say let's begin the actual game stuff and talk to these people. Oh yeah, Naomi.
The one biased against you.
Yes, you were.
What did she say about me?
Oh, that's a secret between sisters. She really trusted you, though. Of course, I do now as well.
Yeah, friendship. Bond level 5. Prolong SAS effect. Cool.
I feel something special with you.
Really?
Though it's hard to put into words.
Special?
Yeah, me too. I feel like we have a real connection.
Oh, yeah? A real connection. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If Mother wants a happy future, then I want to give it to her. You feel the same way, don't you, Yuito? Gifts. Do I have any gifts to give her? What, you don't have anything? You're weird. Oh. Bond episode. Let's do it. Okay. Because I feel like their Bond episodes are more likely to be extremely plot relevant.
Yeah, sure. Why Kikuchiba?
Why?
I thought we could go somewhere to talk, like when we went to Mizuhigawa. We won't need lunch. I just want to talk.
Oh, got it.
Oh, but like lunch would be pretty cool.
No lunch, huh? I guess that was too much last time.
Oh, darn. I guess I did make a lot last time. I like how that's his takeaway.
Let's go to
Okay.
the roof of that building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it. There are a lot of others here, like always.
They'll be easy for us if we work together. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Got a whole bunch of stuff.
This is pretty rare.
Okay. So I'm just getting back into the hang of things right now.
got the hang of this.
Here we go.
We have the same power. Use SAS effectively.
Yes, we do have the same power. But I'm better because I'm a higher level. I will say it is rather convenient that they have the same power. More in less plot line relevant, but more in like the gameplay element where it's like, okay, you're gonna have two separate playable characters. What's a good way to make it so?
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Like, what's a good way to make it so we don't necessarily have to make two extremely distinct like world interaction powers, right? Where it's like if they both interact with the world in the same way in terms of powers, it allows you to have I would say a stronger combat system than trying to essentially chase two different hares at the same time. Right? Where it's like, okay, we're gonna have things around and it's like, okay, they both just like pick them up and throw them at people and other stuff, and it'll be all the side party members that make it a bit more interesting, and that changes between the two routes for a while. And I like that. I like that difference.
Before? When was that?
Like, make the main character relatively similar with only the personality and, like, plot differences, but make the side characters be the variants in how you're going to go about playing through encounters. Like, I think that's good, right?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Yeah, because it was like, hey, you gonna court my sister Naomi?
Oh, that.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Which seems to really just be this area of Japan.
Not just us, but everyone around us, too. It's nothing we could have expected.
Need to try and focus on having better posture because, like, I find myself, like, leaning. Like, I get the gamer lean going on, but I'm like, I need to, like, like, when I'm driving, I have to actively, like, tell myself to think, like, okay, make sure you keep the back of your head against, like, the headrest to, like, keep a good, like, posture. So I'm trying to do the same. Now that puts me a little bit farther away from the mic, but not much I can do about that. Other than talk a little bit louder. However, I would say most of the time I probably talk too loud anyway, so
You're right.
And if push comes to shove, I can just move forward.
Two large groups of others were confirmed near you.
Aw, shit.
There are a lot of them. More than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you two, but be careful.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, Wataru.
How should we go about this?
Let's split up. We can work more efficiently that way.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go this way. I'll contact you when I've cleaned most of them up.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, mutual trust. Okay, good. I was like, you're not gonna make me go around this area and kill things, are you?
Wataru wasn't joking. That sure is a lot. I hope Kasane is okay.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on?
I mean, answer the message, dude.
Wataru, what's the situation? Damn, I can't get through. Is the network down? I can't even use SAS.
Oh no.
Calm down. It's all right. I can do this.
Let's do it. Okay.
It's so quiet. I can't hear anyone. It's like I'm now die. Really alone. No, this is what normal really is. I'm so used to always being connected to something through SAS. If I lose my power and go back to being a dud, it will always be like this. It's strange though. I'm not as scared as I thought I would be. I thought I would feel more lonely. Is it because I'm stronger? Let's go. Probably not. I can feel it in my bones that Kasane is fighting somewhere. Even by herself. I know she won't give any ground. So I can't just die here.
Yeah, dude, if you died to these guys, that would kind of be pathetic. Like, gonna be real with you. Like, oh yeah, we just went to, like, super guarded area with, like, fine, like, security, and with all these really, like, probably highly engineered, all these highly engineered, others. And then you come in and just get bodied by these randos in Kikuchiba.
I think there's something over there.
An area that you went to literally first. I guess it says something that it's just like, oh yeah, no, things just randomly got stronger at some point. That, like, they're even able to do more than 1 damage to me. Ugh. There we go. Gotta drink that water. You gotta stay hydrated, don't you know? Hey, yo, don't you know? Don't know what accent I'm going for there. I'm going for a accent. An accent, an accent. Word to the wise. If the next word starts with a vowel sound, not necessarily a vowel, but a vowel sound, then it's an, not a. Well, that's your little English lesson from Buddy Bison. I would say GED, but I do not have one of those. I graduated from high school. Okay, do that.
Here we go. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, boom. Damn it. Okay, do that. Okay, great. Love to see it. Here we go. Okay, that's better. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, just spinning above it. Perfect.
Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Damn. A major other. Might be too much for me. No, Kasane's on her way. I should weaken it as much as I can until then. Here we go. Come on. Do this.
Okay. Do this. Can't use SAS, but I can still use this. There we go. Just do a whole bunch of damage in alt mode. Ha! Oh yeah. Throw it at him. Oh yeah, look at her.
Kasane! Is SAS still down?
Use the gravity powers entrusted to you by the plot gods.
We can finish this if we attack together. Let's do this!
Ha. Ha, yeah. It's so great that it's like, okay, we're gonna have it in Rundown Tokyo for the, and the benefit of that is there's just going to be garbage everywhere. It's gonna be garbage, like all the pylon, like it's perfect. It's the perfect setting for this kind of stuff.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else.
Kind of bullshit.
Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever.
Am I?
Let's make our way to the top.
Am I a cold? Am I cold? Am I what is deemed a heartless bitch? No.
You can see the moon from here.
Oh my god. The moon.
It's beautiful.
Oh, the moon is beautiful tonight. I
So,
love you.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
When the fighting is over, what do you plan to do?
I don't know, get a burger or something.
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Oh yeah?
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Okay.
Change
Broad.
the world?
Yeah, it's very broad and vague.
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. I won't let what happened to Nagi happen to anyone else. That's the least I can do for him.
No one else's bro should have to die. He was
That's
my
why I
bro.
want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud. That's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
It's fine.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
Yeah. But I mean, you still had powers.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see
We're not
each other's
connected by
faces
sassy
or hear each
sass.
other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
Yeah. You know, we could just still be friends who think similarly and
That's
agree.
good.
Yay.
When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
Bold.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
Rookie.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Although you will need to get really good at science-y shit to make it so the technology works with no powers.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Because, I mean, like, as it is right now, right, like, it would be like, oh, yeah, you're born to the world, but you just can't use the internet in a very modern-day setting, right? Like, that's the equivalent of being a dud in this world. It's like, oh, yeah, you just don't get access to the most ease-of-use, like, system there is.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Go and become a farmer.
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
Moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me.
And what about everyone outside of New Himuka, right? Like, there must have been some people that didn't stay around here.
They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them.
Presumably.
Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
I want to go help the moon people.
The moon? I thought I understood the first time I heard about it. But the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind
Respect.
of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid.
You're plenty like me. We have the same exact power.
As you said before,
How much similar can
the
we
most
get?
important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
Inside my Kokoro.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
Even if you're alone, you're not lonely.
The That's why I feel like I can go anywhere.
Do
Even
anything.
going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Except for Yuito and Hanabi? They get married, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Oh yeah, we are still Tomodachis.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
still Kyodai.
We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight.
Yeah.
We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy
Excitement,
for either of us.
yeah.
So let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
I will literally go to another planet. A line beyond time. I will literally go to another planet, or I guess celestial body, bring world peace there, and then proceed to come back and be disappointed in you. I don't expect anything, but if we meet again after everything is over, I'd like to have a long talk with you. I want to tell you things, and I want to hear what you have to say. Yeah, I want to talk to you more too. Don't take too long on the moon. Might be able to change this world faster than you think. That's the spirit. Promise I'll finish my job and come back before you're done, so be ready. I didn't think you'd be so excited to see lightning. It's not bad to have someone who could share your interest. I never knew that. Never seen you that worked up before, Sheehan. Those thunderclouds were really amazing, though. Hope you invite me again. Yeah, I feel like I can say things before the power of nature like that. I normally never could. I will invite you again. If I feel like it. You baka. Okay, so where is the main girl, Hanabi? How's it going, girl? I'll be with you, Yuito. Everyone here will too. Your mother will be inside your heart the whole time. Yeah, Bond episode.
Hey, Yuito. Want to take a walk around Suo with me?
Sure.
Okay. I was just looking to blow off some steam.
Great. Let's go then.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go, let's do it. Let's have some fun. How's it going, my Goyle? Let's have some fun.
I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Yeah, I really like Suo. It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the inhumane experiments conducted at the OSF hospital.
That news.
OSF hospital chairman Yanagi Ichijo had denied any involvement. But among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower included documents signed by Mr. Ichijo himself.
Yeah.
It's unlikely that the 10 members implicated in these accusations, including Mr. Ichijo, will be able to avoid any fallout.
It seems like the researcher we saved came through.
Good job. Nice to know. Even though we never contacted them again.
The Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
Yeah.
How is your family doing? Have your parents experienced any blowback?
No. I contacted them, but they really didn't know anything about it. They were actually worried for me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
That's actually a very legitimate worry. Hey, is that government group that you're part of, like, gonna government you and fuck you up?
Yeah. I'm so relieved, because for a second I was worried they could be involved. Maybe I'll go visit them soon.
Honk honk.
What was that sound?
That sounded like a car
Sounded
crash.
like a crash. Let's go check it out.
Sounded like a car crash.
Over there! An accident!
Traffic accident? That's unusual. Excuse me. Do you know what happened here?
It seems like the car's auto-drive program malfunctioned. The rescue team hasn't shown
Damn.
up yet. Are you with the OSF? I guess that means you can't really do anything.
Let's get a closer look.
Yeah, there might be something we can do.
Help! My son is in one of the cars! He's still trapped inside!
So how about we use your psychic powers to rip off the door?
There's smoke coming from the engine. The kid could be in danger unless we get him out.
We don't have time to wait for the rescue team. Let's do what we can.
Help!
Just hold on a little longer for us. We're going to get you out of there soon. It's locked. Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could, but I might accidentally hurt the kid if I try to force it open. If only there was a way we could open it more gently.
How about you tell the kid to move to the other side of the vehicle and just rip it off? Like, what is this garbage? It's like I might accidentally hurt the kid. It's like it's a door. Like, there's not that many parts that could go flying. Like, what the heck? Also, just break the window. Like, just drag the kid out that way. Like, come on.
Okay, I'll try then.
Not that.
What are you going to do?
It's not that much of a
I'm going to
problem.
use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the parts inside of the door. That should make it come off easier.
Okay, do it.
Am I going to die?
I mean, you know what? Maybe.
Don't worry. We're going to save you. Trust me. Can you back away from the door for me?
Okay.
I like how also the solution isn't, hey Yuito, take the burning engine and just move it away out of the car. like that's also a very perfectly reasonable way to solve this issue.
Yuito, you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting for you.
Mom!
Mom!
Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough.
Please, you don't need to thank us. I'm glad your son is safe.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome, child.
Hey, I saw what happened. The OSF sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
Scarlet Guardians, yeah.
What? When did this crowd gather? Everyone, please step back. It's still dangerous.
The car is still on fire.
The rescue team just arrived. I think we can leave the rest to them.
Wee
As much as I
woo.
want to see this
Wee
through to the
woo.
end, we should
Wee
leave before
woo.
the crows show up and get in the way.
It's the wee woo.
You were really cool. You acted so decisively, even when that was our first time dealing with an accident.
Yeah, oh my god, you were awesome.
What? No, I didn't. I was just desperately trying to save that boy.
Yeah, save the boy.
Well, I still think that's cool.
Save the lad. Be a rescue worker.
Thanks. I think I figured out what I want to do.
Oh yeah? What do you want to do?
Finally got your answer?
Yeah. I had an idea, but today really solidified it. I want to protect what I love. Though, I don't mean someone specific.
Although could
I love
be.
this city, and the people who live here. And I want to protect all of them. I don't want any of them to suffer.
I agree. I'm done with all this sadness that keeps happening.
Like how also she said, it solidified this thing. It solidified this very vague thing into a still vague thing. Like, what am I fighting for? I'm fighting to protect the people I love, and the thing I love, and the areas I love. Like, it's so general.
That's why I want to change the OSF first, so that what my uncle did will never happen again. I mean, they call us the Scarlet Guardians. We need to live up to our name.
Oh yeah, the Scarlet Guardians. This is our gathering.
Just like you were back there.
Our Nexus. Our Scarlet Nexus. Oh.
But you might be right. Protecting people doesn't just mean fighting.
No. Sometimes it's hugging.
Even if we get rid of all the others in the world someday, accidents like that will still happen.
Although very rarely, because there's auto drive programs.
Get rid of them all. I never thought that far ahead before, but you're right.
In other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies. But protecting people is a job that will never end.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you'd think so far ahead. I'm proud to be your childhood friend.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a big endeavor, but I plan to start little by little. Besides, I only started thinking about these kinds of things because of you. I didn't have any ideals up until now.
Other than, you know, my ideal kind of man who looked exactly like you.
Seeing you run ahead, I wanted to catch up and run beside you. Then I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? I never thought for a second I was running ahead of you. Since I came in as a volunteer soldier, I've always been frantically trying to catch up to you.
Oh, really?
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Oh my god.
Let's go with that.
Mutual
Both of us
growth.
will keep moving forward.
Keep
Yes.
moving
This is the all-important
forward.
first step after all.
Meet the Robinsons was a good movie, with keep moving forward as the tagline.
Yuito,
Yeah?
What is it?
there's something I want to tell you when I feel like I finally caught up to you.
Oh yeah?
What's that?
It's a secret until the time comes.
But don't keep it a secret too long.
Secret? I don't really understand, but okay. I'll wait.
Thank you. Well, I'm going on ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, wait up! Oh, she's already gone. That's so Hanabi.
That's so Hanabi, not Raven. She can't see the future through mind dreams. She can just spit hot fire. Okay. Let's go out when things calm down. Do you want to go somewhere when things calm down? Oh, we should go see a baseball game. Yeah, I haven't seen a game in a while. You always like sports. We should invite everyone to go. Oh, yeah, everyone can go. You're always like that, but that's one of your good qualities. I can't wait. It should be fun. We should go on a date. Yeah, a date with everyone. You dense motherfucker. Hey, look at them. What is that? Is that Machiru? Mahiru? Mamoru? Mamoru. I think it's Mamoru. I think that's Mo. Yeah, because the top one is Ma. The bottom one's Ru. So I think that middle one is Mamoru. I forget what Mamoru means, though. It means something, because words mean things, obviously. But I can't quite remember what Mamoru means. Is that like a different word for like heart? Or like dream or soul or something? Can't quite remember. Oh well. Oh well, sonny boy. Oh well, sonny boy Jim. Okay, almost 24 hours. Lovely. Now it is time to investigate. Rest on the sofa, end the standby phase, and progress to the next phase.
I finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the chief will be there.
Aw, shit.
Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's status now?
He's still the acting chief, but most of his authority has been transferred, and no one has seen much of him lately.
Lovely.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Yeah, let's do it. Final dungeon. Presumably. Phase 12. Path to the future and freedom. Did Karin take on Yakumo Sumeragi Zene? Seeking the whereabouts of Karin was the key to closing the Kunai Gate. They go to Sumeragi Tomb to hopefully find him. Hopefully find him. Oh, this is a cool camera. Where it's like, it's his eyes. It's even going up and down with the steps. I like that. Yo, what's up, bro? How's it going?
Kaito.
Okay, excuse me while I just change the stream title to Phase 12. Phase 12. The game lied to me. It said there are only 12 phases, including the prologue, but I guess that was not true.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Yes.
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
Okay. Should be a period at the end of that sentence, but don't worry about it.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
Gotta kill him.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, it doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on?
I mean, it's pretty credible. We saw him in the past. We saw the visions. We saw them. It's not.
Very well.
It's not that.
If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
Oh yeah, Kaito's still going on and on about the fucking name.
Matters?
Yeah, right?
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate.
Dick.
I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death.
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined. But it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Okay.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to do. This is the path you've chosen.
Thank you.
I mean, still an asshole. Don't forgive him. But, okay.
Yakumo Sumeragi should be sleeping in here.
Hopefully. Maybe.
Let's find out whether my theory
Potentially.
was right. If it's actually the former Major General that traveled to the past.
And it's still questionable as to whether or not the Sumeragi name is Sumeragi, or if it is Karin Fubuki's bloodline. Like, that's still the thing I'm curious about. Sumeragi Tomb. Tomb where the founding father rests.
So this is what it's like inside Sumeragi Tomb.
I thought it'd be gloomier since it's a tomb. Yakumo's got a good thing going here.
I mean, it doesn't seem all that happy, though.
We need to go down.
Those stairs go all the way down. I don't think there's any danger to worry about.
Okay.
Let's take them. I don't see any other way down.
No elevators in this decrepit-ass tomb.
Yuito, Kazane, Major General Fubuki said he'd join you too.
Oh, perfect.
Should we go meet him?
No, he said he can't head there right away, so he'll meet up with you later. Copy that. We'll go on ahead then.
Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of triangles.
These stairs just go on and on. What
It's not,
a pain.
it's not that much.
Help with this place, Yuito.
What? How's this my fault?
I mean, it's your family's too, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh. Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
I do think this place looks really cool.
Meaningful for just a skylight.
Almost like we're gonna have to reflect some light on it or something.
Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it.
Did not take all that
Looks
long.
like there's only a single path from here.
We have walked a lot longer. The mountain was nothing. But the mountain was a lot more.
Space up ahead. That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we just need to move forward.
Keep
I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent
forward.
grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
Yep, there we go.
I just felt something in my brain.
That's weird.
What? I didn't feel anything.
See, the thing is, right, like, feeling something in your brain is also, like, I believe it's almost anatomically, like, I don't want to say impossible, but, like, the brain, as far as I understand, doesn't have nerve endings. So, like, you could mess around with someone's brain while they're awake, and they wouldn't feel you doing it. Which is weird. Odd as hell, right, to, like, visualize or, like, think that. But it's interesting. Because, like, I feel like it would be pretty weird to have nerve endings on a thing inside of your head. So, like, you would almost, like, feel where your brain is. Like, I feel like that would probably throw you off.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Oh, no!
Wataru. Damn. We lost the transmission.
What's happening? Everything's turning red. Oh, wait, what the hell? Was that all just an illusion?
Where are we? Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a sudden? Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap. Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
Just a little.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field?
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt
Okay.
something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or
Others.
Oh, no.
This is what happened when we went to the Chronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
Okay. Here we go.
I trust you. We got this.
You're free to use it.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have. That other shell is quite hard. Attack it.
Okay, there we go.
Something heavy by using psychokinesis.
Go ahead. I trust you with it.
Well done. It seems the enemy has lost sight of us.
There we go.
Leave it to me.
Finish this, Yuito.
Come on. Here we go.
Now, Yuito.
Honestly, I really like the duplication power.
That was brilliant.
Like, duplication power pretty darn strong overall. Because it doubles up your melee damage and your range. Like, it just doubles your damage.
Seems like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
What?
Karin?
Ta-da! of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
That voice, that sounds familiar. New recruit Alice Ichijo.
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I'm pretty sure that's Hanabi's voice actress, but doing it a little bit deeper.
I just hope the newbie's over-enthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karin, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree with.
Oh yeah? Okay.
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me.
What an asshole.
You can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than I am.
He's such a tsundere.
I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top 2 positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them into regiments...
Stop with the creepy laugh.
Don't worry, I don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside persona.
Not having a facade is one of Karin's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
It's one of your better qualities. However, maybe you should nix that good quality because it's not working for you sometimes.
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And Karin, right? And Aunt Alice?
Oh, right. She was your aunt. The three of them were childhood friends. That brought back some memories.
I'm curious, how many people say aunt versus aunt? Because I've always been aunt. That's always been the usage around me growing up. Because I've always been aunt this, aunt that, auntie this, auntie that. Oh yeah, come on over, Auntie Becky. Or Aunt Bertha. Come, please, aunt. Not aunt. So I've always been oh, aunt's a bug. Aunt. Aunt. Oh.
Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karin's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers.
Which is already pretty rare.
That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
Damn.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here.
Okay.
Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
So I presume we're just in Karin's brain field, which he's been able to practice and make really good over the years that he's been frozen.
I can't get a read in this space. All I can sense is that it's
I do like this because it gives
a
a way to make a
Looks like that's
odd
where this
and
space was.
disjointed.
This area must be connected to some other location as well.
You got this.
nice. It lost us.
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
You can do it!
Let's overpower them.
Let's do this.
We can't lose.
Keep it up. Here we go. Not yet.
Yuito!
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Shut that up. go.
Use my fire.
This is bad.
Nice. Burning.
There we go.
That was a great attack.
Okay. Whew. Got really close to death right there. But we didn't die, and that's the important thing. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep attacking, gonna keep doing the damage stuff. God damn it, why? Every time, like, I will say that that is probably one of the more annoying things about the side things, whatchamacallem, the Bond episodes. Like, if there's combat, it's really annoying how it reorganizes your party to only include one person. And it's the person that, like, you did the event with. Like, I don't like that. I wish it was, like, I wish it remembered what your party was and kept it that way. Because that fight may have been a little bit easier had I had some more DPS. Of course, I wasn't even going to say that the fight was difficult. It was just dangerous, because I almost died.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Go do your thing.
Let's do this, Nabi.
Use it well.
Get it.
There we go.
Come on, Yuito. Come on.
There we go. Do that. Boom. Level up.
Here we go.
You got the hang of this.
Damn.
There we go.
Sluggish.
There we go.
Now, Yuito.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Nice. It's burning.
Good.
There we go. Oh. We'll say this is the weirdest one in terms of controls. Like, it just, because everyone else is kind of like auto hits, but this one it's just like, oh no, we're not gonna do that. It's like oddly interactive. Like every other fight is, or every other L2 psychokinesis power is interactive in a QTE way, whereas that one is active in like a control way. And going from one to the other only on that one specific, oh, Memories of Fighting 2, okay, on that one specific situation is so odd. Okay, so Memories of Fighting.
Got it. Go ahead. I trust you with it.
Come on.
We got this. I trust you.
Leave it to me. Yeah. Leave it
There
to
we go, do that.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go, do that.
Now, Yuito.
One more.
There we go.
Leave it to me. Come on.
Finish this, Yuito.
You can deal with it.
I can hit it.
Watch out for that other's projectiles. It can cause temporary confusion.
we go. Good charge attacks. Clairvoyance is probably doing a whole bunch of work right now.
Get him, Yuito.
Yeah, clairvoyance of just like passively increasing how much break you do is insanely good. And like you get a lot of it too.
I need your eyes. Leave it to me. Give me speed. Leave it to me. Come on, Yuito.
Good timing.
Now die. There. Yeah.
There you go.
That was a great attack.
Projecting a weak spot on his back. It's fast, so use SAS to counter.
Kyoka,
Let's do this.
here we go.
We can't lose.
Come on. Not yet. Go. Yeah, let's go.
There we go. There we go. Boom, slashy slash.
Nice job.
Let's go. Keep it up.
Go do your thing.
I trust you. Use my fire.
Now die. Come on.
Do it.
Here we go. I can hit it.
Go.
There.
Okay, get that, get that. Look at this. XP 1.5. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I like how in this area, because it's all in the brain, like you can have weird looking shit and like floating objects and other stuff. Like I just love it. Oh, does she also have psychokinesis? Oh no, she had ice. Okay. Interesting. Oop. Damn. Boom, fire. I speed out the fire.
I see. This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup.
Teleport. You gotta teleport away. Such a good power. Wish I could teleport.
You alright?
Yeah.
Be so cool.
Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
Oh.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Enough.
Nobody's counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're all right.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki.
It's just a scratch. Says as there's a giant gash going down the entire sternum or
I'm
something.
gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin.
Oh.
It's gone.
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
Presumably.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
He doesn't seem like a very talkative individual.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to look at my SAS menu. Because I got Hypervelocity, Clairvoyance, Pyro, and Sclerosis. I definitely feel like I don't need Sclerosis as much as other ones. So I'm going to swap those two. Because duplicate, like, yeah, I think that this is fine. Right? Because these are ones that I feel like I could just pop every fight and it would be pretty good. Or at least keep this one and pop these three. Like, have damage modified boost up. Have just better crush effectiveness and stuff always. And have duplicate where it's just really good. Wish I could have gotten her to level 5. Because extra duplication sounds insane. Bringing 3. Like that just seems crazy to me, but also having more time with it, but oh well. Can't do much about that at this point.
Now, Luca! You're on! I'll handle this.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Let's overpower them.
There we go.
I can control it. Yeah!
That was a great attack.
You can deal with
We
it.
can't give up.
Okay, just doing this. Boom.
I can hit it!
Love it.
Here we go!
There we go. Okay.
I'll get this done!
See, that would have been useful. If they were close to them. But they weren't, so, oh well. Wait, I saw that over there. Like, the guardrails are digital. Like, what's that supposed to do? Like, digital guardrails is so pointless.
Arashi, thanks!
Use my fire! Use it well.
Yeah!
That was brilliant.
Yuito, it might be a good idea to use the surrounding construction equipment. Throw
Leave it to me!
well-timed attack.
There we go. Do that.
Let's go!
Do that.
Leave it to me! Come on!
No power.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Not yet. Go do your thing.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Nice. It's burning.
We're going to do this! You can do it!
Okay, do that.
Finish it, Yuito.
brother's projectile. Be careful. It will mess up your head.
There we go.
I can hit it! It's over!
That was good, Yuito.
There we go, baby. Just popping all the powers so often, so much. It's fantastic. Could have used that, but whatever. Once again, don't really need to. It's like popping powers left, right, like just demolishing people. Because, like, I will say that is one good thing about the powers in this game. There's never a bad power to use, I would say. Like, you are never put in a negative situation for having popped a power, right? So that really helps you, because even in, like, the heat of battle, right, where it's like, okay, I might not necessarily be hitting the right buttons, you're never put at a disadvantage because of it. And that's actually pretty major, because there's a lot of buttons to hit, right? Because it's like, okay, I have to L3 to switch between these two. I have to actively keep them, and I have to hold R1 while I activate these. And if I ever want to use this, I have to hold L1, all while looking at things, dodging, attacking, and stuff. So it's just better to have a system like that where you aren't so required to have a certain thing active. Especially at this point where there's almost like 2 powers for every situation, right? Where there's enemies that you can only really attack or hit if you have teleportation or hyper velocity on. And then there are other ones.
We can't lose. We got this. You can deal with it.
There we go.
Use it well.
There we go. Like these guys. These guys are impossible without hyper velocity or teleportation.
Go ahead. Use my fire. I trust you.
Come on. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Use it well.
Together, Kasane.
It's watching us. From underground. We should disappear too.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Leave it to me. Thanks.
There we go.
It's good to have you on the team.
Here we go.
That was impressive.
Okay, that.
You got this. Let's do this, Kotaro.
We did it. It lost us.
Let's go. Hey! We'll do this together.
We got this.
Yuito, finish it.
There we go. Eat that. Just do the flamethrower and turn it all off. Okay, good. And the HP recovery makes it so even if I don't have a save spot immediately, I'm still fine.
Go do your thing.
There we go. And these guys, these are the ones that I was talking about.
Leave it to me. You're free to use it. We're going to do this.
Here we go.
Keep going.
Boom. Lightning.
Be a stun.
Okay. Good, good, good.
Give me speed. Help me, Kyoka. Let's do this, Hanabi.
Are you fucking serious? God damn it.
Good timing.
Damn it! You got the hang of this.
I hit the outer shell. I think I
God.
can break it if I focus my attacks. Let's regroup.
There you go. Just get rid of these guys. Annoying.
Leave it to me.
Let's overpower them.
Now, Yuito.
Nice.
Maybe I got better.
Those guys were annoying. But oh well. I did level up, so let's take a quick look at the brain map. I got 18 points. Jesus Christmas. Giving me so much stuff. Okay. So activating brain drive completely restores all that. About 10% power, defense, and attack. Yeah, you know what? Base attack increase for psychokinesis. Expand brain functionality. Cool. Increase the power and area of charge attacks and level 2 charge attack. You know, I'll take that. Boom. Give me that. More power and, yeah, like that. If any enemies with brain crush will increase XP gained. You know what? Sure. At this point, most of the times I kill an enemy, it's with brain crush, so. Number of objects thrown with R2 and R2. Brain active. You know what? Let's take this. While it's active, might as well get status up. And then I'll do this because if I do activate super, I do want decreased damage. So I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that those are good purchases. And what's my party looking like in terms of XP? 57, 53, 52. That is fine. Oh, wait. Just asking because I think it's important to know because the essentially the levels and stuff of all my characters in this carry over to when I'll be playing as Kasane. So if I know what level Yuito is and what I can unlock, what I can unlock as playing as him, then I'll know about where I can. Okay, dude, you need to fucking teleport.
You can do it.
There we go. Go. There we go. There we go. Almost wish there was a way to put on multiple at the same time. That way there wasn't any time lag. There we go. Boom. Bang. Bang.
Leave it to me. That was good. Not quite as good as me, though. Here we go.
Bang.
Come on, finish this, Yuito.
That.
Nice job.
Do that.
I need your eyes.
Go do your thing.
Time to fight back.
Let's do a whole bunch of damage. Boom.
Yuito, finish it.
Okay. There we go. Teleport to teleport to teleport to teleport to teleport. Good.
We can't lose.
Let's do this, Hanabi.
You can deal with it.
Come on,
Yeah! Come on!
There we go.
That's some speed, but my power can keep up just fine.
Let's overpower them.
Arashi, thanks.
It's down.
There we go. Just had to wait until Ibervasi could come back up.
I need your eyes.
Use my fire!
We're going to do this.
You got the hang of this.
Come on.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
There we go.
That attack worked. That must be a
Boom.
weak spot.
I'll handle this. We'll do this together.
We got this!
Help me, Kyoka. Give me speed.
Nah, I would rather just do the base attack. It's faster. It's easier.
Yuito, finish it.
Any more? No? Okay. It was all that. Come on, give me that. And do that. Good, good, good. Whew. Easy enough. 58. Did I level again? I guess I did. 4. Feel like I should probably start going. Defeating enemies while in brain crush actually slightly restores brain gauge. Can cure. Greatly reduced with attacks while. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Increases while brain drive is active. Enemies. You know, I'll buy that. More XP on that overkill. Yep, after using a game 0, time enemies are disabled is increased along with potential time. Okay, that's not bad. That one probably I should get before final fight. Just because being able to use more items quicker will probably be useful if I am wanting for anything. Okay, so let's investigate this picture. Okay, so this is very colorful rain. Gotta say.
Where are we now? Doesn't seem like we're any closer.
Just look at the size of this place. How are they generating something so huge?
Did we literally just go through the picture friggin' Super Mario style? Or I guess Mario 64 style.
This brain field feels much larger than what a single psionic should be able to generate.
Huh?
What is that?
I'm gonna presume it's Alice as an other. What the hell is this? Okay, so we got some unicyclers, got horse hooves. Oh, it's the thing that they are fighting against.
I need your eyes.
Use my fire!
Let's overpower them.
Isn't this the other from his memory? The one who attacked Aunt Alice?
Karin retreated since he thought it was too powerful. We better be ready.
I trust you with it.
You're free to use it.
Here we go!
It seems that there are some parts that are immune to attacks. You'll need to determine which areas will be more effectively hit.
That other is so powerful, even my brother had trouble with it. But it must have a weakness. Finish it.
There we go.
Got it!
not bad. Of course, on easy, so wouldn't expect it to be too bad.
It's over. Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh, there's still another.
It wasn't alone?
It looks similar, but it's a different other. Be careful.
Go ahead. Go do your thing.
Here we go.
We doing this?
I'm borrowing this gamma.
The gas makes it hard to see. Use my eyes.
Where are you? Found you.
You got the hang of this.
We got this.
Here we go. Help me, Kyoka.
Get back here, you bastard.
Give me speed.
Go. Okay.
That was dicey.
Cars. Oh yeah.
Good attack.
GG. Okay, turn that off. Put them
Now
all.
it's really over.
Come back.
Right?
Maybe. Nope. Come back.
Seems like that may be an incorrect assumption. Don't lose your focus.
Leave it to me.
I trust you.
Let's overpower them.
You can deal with it.
There we go. Do a whole bunch of damage just right out the gate immediately. Oh, okay, cool.
Everyone, don't let your guard down yet.
Okay. And it's back again. This thing is annoying. It's so creepy.
It was strong individually, but I didn't think it would do something like this.
Together, Kasane.
Yo's attack is pretty powerful. Make sure it doesn't hit you. Whoa! How are we supposed to beat an other this tough?
Calm down. The three others we faced all had weak points. It's possible this other carried those weak points over. If that's the case, the strategy we've been using will still work.
Keep up.
Here we go.
That left-hand attack is pretty strong. A second's hesitation, and it's over.
It's a powerful other, but it's open just after it attacks.
Go do your thing.
Go for its left arm after it attacks. It's worth a try.
I need your eyes.
Good timing.
Let's do this.
Come on.
We can't give up.
Here we go.
You guys.
Let's do this, Kagero.
Well done. It seems the enemy's lost sight of us.
You got the hang of this.
Use it well.
Leave it to me.
Take it out.
There we go. Pretty annoying. This one. Just a whole bunch of invulnerable.
sluggish. What? More than one type of projectile? Man, it's versatile.
There we go. And oh yeah. Okay, so there are a whole bunch of light bulbs at the bottom. Okay, you. Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Finally got it. Do you think it's just a coincidence that the other we saw from his memory appeared?
Probably.
I heard that being inside a brain field for a long period of time will eventually manifest your emotions and memories.
That makes sense if Karin is the one who made this field. That memory where he protected Alice must be affecting things.
Ooh.
Then staying here any longer could be dangerous.
Yes, we should hurry. It seems like the field goes on further ahead.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Obtained 48,000 XP. Jeez. Did that level up? No. But I think Hanabi did. Kasane didn't, because you can kind of tell. It's like, oh, if they leveled up, their HP is probably at full once the fight's over.
Use my fire!
Got it. Go ahead.
I trust you.
There we go. Hey, Rice, how's it going, my boy? Hope you're doing well, Bootay. How are you doing, friend? And yeah, drop that very basic animated emote. God, I love that dab. I love the dab static, and I was like, you know what? This is a good way to make it even better.
Let's do this, Nobby. Use it well.
Whoever thought someone would say the word static dab? Lurking for a mo? Okay. No, you're not looking for a mo. You've always been lurking, right? Right? It was funny because I was even talking on Monday about how like there are a bunch of different types of viewers, right? There are the active ones, they're the like semi-active ones, and then there's like the lurkers, and how like I feel like people don't actively appreciate lurkers very much because it's hard to recognize like people that aren't making themselves upfrontly known, but arguably lurkers are more common than not. Just because it's like I feel like a lot of people, myself included, will use Twitch as almost like a live version of YouTube, right? Where it's like, okay, I'm coming here expecting to be entertained, not to be part of necessarily a conversation, necessarily. Yeah, the backbone. You are the foundation upon which this empire is built. Okay. But yeah, going pretty well. I'm being a not Jedi. Yeah, look at me. Totally not a Jedi. Yeah, not a Jedi. Look at that. Not a Jedi. It is interesting because a lot of the powers in the game are actually similar to ones that you get in what is it, Last Order or New Order or whatever it's called. The so many midichlorians, dude, right? I mean, I say it in jest where I say it's my favorite part of the prequel trilogy where they added that, but I only say that because I know you dislike it. You've given me too much power, my fine sir. God damn it, you son of a bitch.
You can do it. Use it. You got this.
Okay, bitch, I'm invisible, man. God damn it, you fucking whore.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
Leave it to me.
Get out of here. But is that how it's spelled, metachlorians? I always thought it was midi. Dude, midichlorians so mid.
Leave it to me.
The real chatachlorians. Ah, bitch. It's a horn man.
I trust you with it.
Good timing.
I need your
Switch is spelling for copyright reasons. Ah, okay. You know, it's safe. Safe. Good. Wouldn't want this stream to get taken down for copyright infringement. I'm glad that you're thinking of me, bud. Okay, turn off all that. I should probably see if I can't buy some things here. Got more products, battle items. Let's just max those out. Max those out. Max that out. Max that out. No reason not to, right? SAS refueling drink. Okay, don't need that. Okay, weapons. Any better weapons? No. No. Don't really need that because I'm not using her in combat. Oh god. But I'll... Ah, goddamn, that takes me out. I was hoping it was going to be one of those ones where it's like, oh, we're going to auto-put the better thing in. Which is why I only purchased one instead of all of them. Because that's always nice when the game's just like, okay, if it's the only thing that we could switch it to, we'll just switch it to it. I do remember, I think it was in DQ11, which I have stated my not exact... it's a fine game. Like, a lot of people would say it's like a 10 out of 10. I would say it's like a hard 6, maybe 7. But one thing that I did like in that game is when you purchased a weapon, they would ask if you wanted to equip the current, like the purchased one, and sell the one that you are replacing. I'm pretty sure that was the thing in that game. If it's not, then, you know, take that even slightly good point away, and, yeah. Oh, yeah, I never realized that she uses freaking chainsaws. I'd never actually thought of what weapon she used. Of all portable-sized chainsaws, this model has the highest power. It's a little heavy, but its power rotation can cut through even stone or metal easily. Which is crazy, because that means that's pretty freaking powerful. God, freaking chainsaws as weapons. What is this, lollipop chainsaw or something? Wouldn't surprise me. Okay. I'm just using, like, all the money that I've saved up in this game because I haven't really had to use it very much. But all I'm really doing at this point is replacing the weapons that I'm going to be starting the next character with, like the next character's run with. Wait. There we go. We got the force field. See, I feel like I should buy the power enhancement ones just for like expediting stuff in the next run through. I'm going to do that. No, I'm not going to equip them, but I just want them. I just want them. I want to have them. Crush vision, shock efficiency. I don't need those. Evasion ability. Health total stats up. Damn, okay. Increase all stats while... well, health is 100. Well, health is below. Okay. Body enhance. Oh yeah, I have that because don't get interrupted. It's just like easily one of the best things in existence. And you can make it so you do not get recharge brain field meter. Careful while handling required. Amount owned. Okay, I already have that. Like when you get things that let you just not get staggered while you are that's the thing. That so if you're doing this exchange and it's one equipped, then it will oh fuck, I'm an idiot. Wait. No, I'm not. I don't own this. Okay. I'm not an idiot. This is one of the ones that I have marked for desire. Okay. Okay, I feel a bit better now. I was about to say, god damn it. I am a fool. Fool. Okay. Might as well do all this swapping. because... actually, you know, I'm not going to, because if I... Yeah, there we go. Because if I run out of the things, I don't want to get to, like, the end characters and then be like, oh no, what do I do? Right, because they might, several of them might use, like, the pound type suppression, so, don't want to not have that available if it is in very, very tight supply. Low supply. Oh, my rotten teeth. Who's that character from Family Guy? The like Henry Longjaw or something like that. I forget his name. Okay, obtain optional brain drive 1 star. So I have to check that out. Give me that. Activate that. Cool. Okay, so what is optional brain drive? Oh. Excusez-moi. You know, make allies bond more. Okay, optional bond drive. Allows the user to activate brain drive, which will take priority at will when the gauge is full use. Can I not already do that? I don't exactly know, because I thought I could already do that. That's... Oh, wait, no, that's brain drive. Oh, wait. Am I reading that right? Optional brain drive. Allows users to activate brain drive versus brain field? Prolonged brain field. Okay. Okay, interesting. So that's the thing. So right now, I see. I don't.
You'll get caught in its explosion.
Go ahead.
You've made progress, but you still have room to grow.
Yeah.
Hey, snap out of it. Sorry, Sheeran.
Yeah, do that. Easy enough. Easy enough. Easy enough. Enough. And they all get their health back, so that's pretty good. And I got a level, so I can come down here and do some stuff. Yeah, let's buy that. I think that's just good to get. And then HP gradually recovers while brain drive is active. Not bad. While brain field is... So right now, the 2 in-sticks is brain field. I guess if putting that brain drive one on would make it so I can do drive. And okay.
Now, Luca! I'll handle this.
You're free to use it.
Alright, looks like it lost us.
We'll do this together.
We got this.
Let's overpower them. Now die!
That was brilliant. Nice, it's burning.
Okay, there we go. There we go, baby!
Watch out for fire.
Come on.
Take out.
Okay, good.
Here we go. Come on. This is bad. It's close.
You got the hang of this.
There you go, get you out of there.
That must be a weak spot.
There we go, and get you out of there. Yeah, you kill most things with Brain Crush. Honestly, Probably should have gotten the XP increase on it a while ago. Okay, these save points very close by to each other. They are giving them to you very liberally. Not gonna complain, but I'm just making a statement here. Like that is a very, very close at hand save points. Like they never want you to be farther away than like 10 feet from a save point in this area, I guess.
Let's do this, Hanabi.
Okay, there we go. Weapon attack specialization.
Go do your thing.
Take it out.
There we go.
That was good, Yuito.
Okay, goddamn you fucker.
Damn.
Like I do think that switching targets in this game is a little bit more annoying than I would care for, but oh well.
Good timing.
There we go. Really had to.
Leave it to me.
That attack worked.
There we go.
Must be a weak spot.
What? I need your eyes. Leave it to me.
That was a nice move. Did we make it?
Here we go, baby.
So fast. Thanks, Arashi.
Leave it to me.
I don't get knocked down because I'm in the middle of an attack. Level up. Perfect. That's what you like to see.
You can do it. We're going to do this.
Get him, Yuito.
Okay, there we go.
That was a great attack.
Okay, there we go.
Use my fire.
Nice. It's burning.
It got me.
Here we go.
Use it well.
I hit the outer shell.
Deal with it.
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. That attack worked.
Yes, there we go. Combos upon combos upon combos.
Good. I made it. Thanks, Luca.
There we go. These guys are giving a lot of XP. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Just give me oodles and boodles of XP, please. Okay, so 6 XP. See, now I'm just wondering if I should... I mean, more brain crush time or HP. Defeating enemies, restore stats elements when it's activated. Assault visions will be consecutively activated while brain drive is active. Will be activated when the bond level. Okay. It's not bad. Brain drive. You know what? I'll take this. Brain crush. Just because it will make it so if I'm ever am knocked down, not while a brain crush is available, it'll at least be easier for me to get back to it. Okay, now I'm back at the tomb. So that's pretty cool. Am I able to leave now? Okay. I was like, because I'm picking up these paralyzation programs, and I'm like, I don't think I can go use them. I'm pretty sure it's a big no-no. No, man. You do not get to. Okay. So, now we're kind of back into...
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance.
Get down. Give it everything you've got.
SAS to pin down the location of the other creating the smoke.
Yeah!
That was a nice move.
Now die! There!
See, it is nice having the increased XP when attacking a brain-crushed enemy, because, like, one combo, and I'm able to get it, like, all the way up to 1.2 to then kill the enemy, and it's pretty good. Like, not gonna lie.
We can't lose. We got this.
Arashi, thanks!
I trust you.
Help me, Kyoka!
Let's do that. Do that. Kill it. Just make sure I don't lose it.
That must be a weak spot.
Okay.
Now, Luca!
Get that. So that's an electric or a teleport, so that's good to know.
I can't imagine that giant other would appear here too.
Let's hope not. Let us very much hope not.
I need your eyes!
Use it well.
Here we go!
Split apart. We should figure out the real one and attack it.
Nice sight.
Now die!
Great job, Tsugumi.
I can hit it!
Yuito, finish it.
Yeah! It's over!
Go do your thing.
Let's go!
Take it out.
Come on! I can hit it!
Go. Boom.
Nice job.
3.
Here we go!
It's split, but 2 of them are dummies. Look carefully and attack the real one.
Oh, bitch.
More power.
Take this!
Go.
Here we go!
There we go, baby. Okay, so now we're getting some other doppel enemies instead of just like the oil spitting ones. Okay.
You got the hang of this.
Okay, good, 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 good. And then we'll save there, and I leveled up to 61 between then and yeah. So we'll take brain map, got 5. Let's increase combo. You know, I'll do this again, and then see if I can't get that, because 5 seconds of ult time, not bad. It will generally be helpful.
You got this.
We can't lose. Use my fire.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Yeah! Come on!
That was good, Yuito.
Okay, do that.
It's over!
Get him, Yuito.
Do that. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Now die!
That. end the combat, get to the HP regen portion. Okay.
It's locked and won't open. How can we get past this? Seems like your knowledge of my power is quite shallow.
Investigate down a key, can't be opened. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna have to really swap off.
See if you can use it.
Okay. Not it.
You can do it.
Here we go. Key card number question mark question mark question mark.
You got the hang of this. Give me your power, Shiden.
There we go. Did not mean to activate Shiden's power there. That one was just purely accident. Investigate. Open the lock. Memories of Nightmare. Okay. So chances are this is where we're gonna see Alice turn into a thing. I am going to swap her back in psychokinesis just because I can't have fire and electric active at the same time. So
apparently, the extinction belt has dropped near the surface. This has never happened before.
With all these others around, this is turning out to be a tough mission.
bang, rock.
What?
Oh, those are the other particles, probably.
Corin!
Push. Once again, pushes instead of, like, say this in other things where it's like, why do you push instead of just, like, dragging? Or your power is to make ice. Why don't you make an ice wall? Oof.
Oh. Alice, is that you?
Damn, that's... it's rough. See, in that case, it wasn't even like a... it wasn't even like a government conspiracy that turned her into another, like, with Naomi, where it was like a bullet. It was like forced. That one was just like, oh no, unfortunately the belt was low and the particles got to her.
Alice morphed into another after coming into contact with the extinction belt.
I had no idea the extinction belt could drop that low and close to the surface.
I've heard that it's a rare occurrence. I've never seen it drop that low myself.
Hey, notice anything about that other?
Yes. She was one of the ones who helped us fight alongside Naomi.
Wait, what? She was one of the ones who helped us fight.
I see. So that other really was her.
So they apparently fought with an other and Naomi as an other? So they didn't cure her.
Alice? I think she's supposed to be in Seiron's laboratory.
We just figured it out now ourselves. Alice has already passed away.
If that's true, then Corin used the red strings as soon as he found out about her death.
Which means my brother is after...
We'll know when we see him. There's no doubt that he's here.
I know everyone has a lot of questions, but don't forget what we came here to do. We're here to get his help.
Well, or kill him. I'm fine with either option.
I trust you. We got this.
Got it. Go ahead.
I hit the outer shell.
Leave it to me. Come on.
Think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Get a little bit more XP. Okay, boom.
That was impressive.
There we go. See, I kind of wish the duplication doubled those up as well. Just do a whole bunch. There we go. Oh yeah, slash them. Spear them.
Nice job.
Okay. HP restore, please. Yeah, the passive HP restoration is honestly one of the best things. Otherwise, I would just have to use heal after heal after heal after heal. And it's like not insignificant. Like I'm curious to know if it's like 3% per second or like 5%. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure I could calculate it, right? Because went up 49 out of 2,400, so 49, 50 out of almost 2,500. It's some amount.
We can't lose. Come on. Use my fire.
Yuito, finish it.
There we go. There we go. Do that. See, clairvoyance and just having clairvoyance and fire on is honestly pretty good. Just in terms of like.
You can deal with it. Use it well.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Okay, there we go. Take you out. Get that one out from. There we go. There we go. Boom. Love to see it. Okay. Are there like L2s? Like I see these things over here. Are those like things that I could have used in the fight? Like, wasn't exactly sure. Okay, so let's save there. I don't think I leveled up, or if I did, I've already forgotten. Forgotten. No, I didn't level up. Okay. Now we are in the medical, or we are seemingly in the hospital.
Let's do this, Navi. Now die.
Okay, there we go. Go, do that. Do that.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
And there we go for you.
That was a nice move.
There we go for you.
Go do your thing.
Help me, Kyoka.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Okay, yeah. Just take out the big ones as fast as possible.
Watch out for that other's projectiles. It can cause temporary confusion.
Okay, do that.
Damn.
go. Do that.
Everything you got.
Now, Luca.
There we go. Take you out. Oof. God. It feels like I see them. Like, I see the attacks pretty often, but the way that they're always framed makes it feel new to me every time, right? Like, it doesn't feel like I'm watching something that I've seen before multiple times. Of course, it might also be the fact that sometimes I see them without the clairvoyance power on, and other times I do. So that changes, like, the color of everything. Makes things look cool. Well, I guess it makes them look black and white, which is cool in this setting. Because it's very vibrant, so when you take away that vibrancy, it's very stark and drastic difference. So it really hits.
What? Alice.
No.
I failed again.
That's certainly not ellipses.
I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Arahabaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karin's thoughts were inside my head.
Perfect for knowing the exposition.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
No shit.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Arahabaki.
Right. Even if he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean
Hey!
the future is always uncertain.
Neko Dave, how's it going, man? Thank you very much for the raid. I hope we're all having a nice day today. How was, what was it, Frostpunk? That's what you were playing? How's that going? Yeah, I was lurking for a while yesterday or the day before. No, yesterday, because I didn't stream yesterday. Yeah, I was lurking while I was attempting to play Elden Ring, but then my controller died, so I just kept lurking. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's throw some dabs in the chat. See, I'm almost tempted to make a reverse dab emote where it's like, where they'll be like dabbing in the opposite directions if you put them next to each other. But yeah, hope you're doing good. Good, trying not to freeze to death. Yeah, it's what, like a city builder sim kind of thing, right? Where you're trying to build a society in like a cold Arctic area, as far as I saw, as far as I understood. Didn't really have the volume all that high while I was trying to play Elden Ring, but what I saw, it seemed to be that.
Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
Damn. Okay. So he's really just pulling a ReZero out.
So he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right? But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
So is she, like, destined to die? Because that would suck.
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Probably not. He'll probably be like, I don't care as long as I can save the woman I love. And we'll be like, well, sorry, we have to kill you. We've all lost people we love, unfortunately. But yeah, any JRPG that's like has almost like a through line of Destiny, I'm like, when do we get to fight the boss that lets me kill Destiny? Where I think that's one of the most interesting things about FF7 Remake, where like all those like ghosts and stuff and like the final boss of the game were basically alluding to like these things are meant to make the correct path occur, but like the correct OG like original Final Fantasy VII path occur, but you fight against it and are essentially carving a new history, which the remake, you know, veers from the original story. And that's like a gameplay element that is meant to convey that. Yeah, new JRPG can't decide that. Okay. Any idea what you're looking for? I mean, well, you like Falcom. Have you ever played through Tokyo Xanadu? Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus on Steam? Because that's Ys and Trails-like, kinda-ish. It's got like the orbment system with like Ys-esque combat. It's pretty fun.
Either way, he's our only lead. We have to get him to cooperate.
Or we just kill him. Once again, like, literally throughout the entire start or half of the game, it's like, oh, if we kill Yuito, the gate will close. Okay, cool. And now it's like, but we're not gonna apply that to the big bad. Could do stuff Ys 8 too. Okay, you know, Ys 8's always good. That one's a bit longer than most of the other Ys games that I've played, at least. Okay, let's check it out. My first and last letter, Satori the Archivist. My words were to archive memories, so I never thought about their contents. It will be the same going forward. It's not that I don't feel anything, though. You never stopped in the face of any difficulty, and that's why we're here now. I wanted to tell you that. I archive all the history that you built. When the day comes that we look back on this time, no, that's enough. Your history will continue on. I'm sure the archiving won't end yet. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Ys 8's good. I'm presuming if you haven't played Ys 8, then you haven't played Ys 9 either. Because I plan to play that one at some point as well, but I wanna finish the other Ys games before I get around to it.
You're free to use it.
Boom.
Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in blast.
It's fine. I got.
Leave it to me. Nice. It's burning. We'll do this together.
Got it. Go ahead. You can deal with it.
Do that. Just do a whole bunch of fire.
Let's use SAS to find it.
There we go. Take you out. Put in a strong attack just to break it. Oh yeah, cut its legs. Just use it. Like I feel like using an enemy's body to kill it is such an aggressive way to do it. Like I'm going to make you rip out your own heart with your, like, I'm going to force your hand to rip out your heart. Like, that's just so aggressive. Because, I mean, that's what those light bulbs are. That's essentially their heart. Or more like their brain, I guess. I feel like when you think of enemies, you think of it just kind of in the same way. It's like, they're mindless anyway. They don't really think, and therefore it doesn't matter whether or not it's their heart or their brain, because it serves the same function.
I need your eyes. We got this. Let's overpower them. Give me speed. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Come on. Nice. It's burning.
You've become so reliable. It makes me happy.
Go do your thing.
Help me, Kyoka.
There we go. Boom. Just so many effects going on. I hope, I can't tell from my end, but I hope it's not all, like, pixelated.
We'll do this together. Next. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Deal with it.
Let's overpower them.
we go. Looks good enough. Okay. Yeah, just when there's a lot of effects on screen, I worry that it might be like becoming pixelated. And like I have a monitor laptop over there, but from like this distance, like it seems like it's fine, but I'm just not sure, because that's one of those things where like I can't change it while I'm streaming, so I'm always worried about it, right? Where it's like, okay, certain things I can change, like, oh, if it's a graphical thing in the game, then I can change it. But if it's something with the stream settings, right, then I can't change that while it's active. So I would have to end the stream and fix it. So it's one of those annoying things where I would hate to do it, because like it's like, okay, you get two not great options: either end the stream, adjust, start it again, which creates two things to export to the archive channel, or you go through a stream at subpar quality and then change it for the next one and hope the next one's better. Because like, unfortunately, Twitch has not yet implemented a like way to go live without really going live to be able to test that kind of stuff. Dumbly enough. Right, like it's, oh god damn it. Right, like there's ways to do like bandwidth tests, like network tests, to be like, okay, what's your bandwidth? But that's the only thing you can do. You can't, like, it doesn't actually test to see whether or not it doesn't do anything for like your other stuff that you need to be careful of. Could do a recording too. Yeah, you know what? That's also true. See, I rarely think of recording, but that is a thing you can do in OBS. Honestly, probably should sometimes. But also the thing is the recording is more for like the resolution and stuff, wouldn't it be? Because like with the pixelization that you might see in some streams, as far as I understand, that usually is more of a that's usually more of a like a bandwidth thing. Like it's more about the internet and how well it's putting the like data that you're trying to through, and it's dependent on like your internet connection. But if you're doing the recording, you're not doing that anyway, so you can't tell.
You're free to use it. Together, Kasane.
Go do your thing. Use it well.
Let's do this, Hanabi.
Okay, come on. Go. Gotta remember to charge hards. But yeah, right, like it's one of those things where it's like you can do a bandwidth check, but you can't do a bandwidth check that would allow you to be able to accurately figure out whether or not your stream is actually going to be very good. Ah, god damn it. Because they didn't do the bitrate you encode at, yeah, so that wouldn't change the... Should be the same on record? Oh, okay. Because I thought the bitrate had specifically to do with, yeah, because I thought things only encoded when you streamed them, not when you recorded them. Go.
We're going to do this. Archie, thanks.
Got it. Go ahead.
The record option streams the video to a file on your PC instead of Twitch. Ah, okay. Interesting.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be. That was pretty cool. Thanks. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Go.
Keep going.
Okay, get that out of there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that is actually... That's good to know. Thank you very much for that info, Echo Dave. Because that... Now that I know that that's the way that works, that... Yeah, that is definitely a good way to do it. Okay. Because I just assumed that bitrate only ever affected the going to Twitch kind of stream. Okay. I have misunderstood how OBS actually works all these years, even though I've been using it since 2017. Wonderful. Okay. So that is that. Do I have any brain map? 6. Okay, so what do I want to do? Give me more of that, please. Brainfield extension. Increase the XP bonus. I don't need that in Brainfield. Honestly, I feel like... I mean, most of the thing is all filled out, so I'm not. It's not a big deal, but and I probably only have a few more levels in this. What level am I? Am I 63? 63. Yeah, and the max level. I'm almost level 64. The max level is 99. Like, you're gonna be like, if you get to 99, you're sitting on some points, because I guarantee, like, it feels like you would be able to unlock everything prior to getting to level 99.
This is Sumeragi Tomb?
It looks exactly like the tomb that we came in before.
I finally got through. I was worried after we
Yeah,
lost the connection.
we got out of the brain
I'm
field.
glad you're all okay. It seems like we managed to make it out. Karn might be close.
Okay. But, yeah, because I also think that, basically, ever since I got my new PC with the GTX 3070, and I think even on the old one, I would stream using my GPU as the encoder instead of the CPU one. So that already made it a bit different than, I think, what I used to do, because CPU encoding and GPU are a tad different. And I just did GPU because I don't play games that are very intensive on it, so having that be the encoder isn't the biggest deal. I'm really liking this with, like, the rain going upwards. That's really cool. Like, I like that. Now, does it make very much sense? No. But whatever. We're not looking for sensible shit. We're looking for cool stuff that you could only see in video games and other stuff, and other activities, and other mediums.
Karn? Or should we call him Yakumo?
Okay, so there's some kanji there. The kanji on the right side in the middle, that is the kanji for left, as far as I understand. That is Hidari. We're just randomly. But look at me, Japanese lessons paying off. I say Japanese lessons, doing Duolingo, which I guess is lessons, but not really. I wouldn't officially call them lessons. Those are like Japanese snippets.
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
What? Yeah, I definitely certainly could not have finished this on Saturday when I streamed this. That would have friggin' killed me. I'm already almost 2.5 hours into this stream. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is Karen and Yakumo, who is presumably also Karen.
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
I guess it's Fubuki or something. Gonna be some crazy... No, it's also Karen. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Shouldn't be surprised.
There are 2 Karens?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So one Karen was able to go back and take Yakumo's place. But others weren't allowed.
What?
Interesting.
Explain to me why the time travel failed.
I mean, he also seemed to be confused.
I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... You...
Sup, dude?
What are you talking about?
I mean, maybe they were rejected because we went and unraveled the things in the black hole area thing.
Hand over all of the information.
Okay, so it seems like clones can talk and touch each other without destroying the universe. Oh wait, nope, never mind. They just absorb.
What? Did he just get absorbed?
Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on. But does this mean Karen failed to travel to the past?
Well, he succeeded one time and went all the way back to 2,000 years ago. He failed to do anything afterwards, or failed to go that far back afterwards.
What is this memory?
See, what I don't understand, right, is like, okay, Yakumo, deep sleep, deep freeze, right? 2,000 years. Okay. Why didn't he just time it so he would wake up prior to Alice being... Like, he presumably knew the exact day that Alice turned into an other, right? Like, why not just program it to unfreeze him a day early and then be there to interfere and make it so it doesn't happen, right? Like, why did he keep himself frozen until then?
So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
No, we'll just kill him.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
Teleport. Teleport. Really shouldn't have been surprised. You were looking that direction anyway. He didn't even teleport, like, behind you. He went in front of you.
No.
How tedious.
I feel like that cutscene could have been one of, like, the actual cutscenes and not one of these, like, still frame ones.
I figured you'd resort to force.
Doesn't really matter.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
No, we're gonna resist.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
I mean...
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
I mean, not surprising.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field... That was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
Okay.
So you were connected to it from here. gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
No one knew. Looks maybe even more anime than even Cold Steel. I mean, this one really... So, this one is so anime that it has an anime spin-off. That you use codes from codes hidden out throughout the anime to be able to unlock some neat stuff. So this one is extremely anime.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll
Like,
just
goes
create another
crazy.
entanglement.
It's just like, how anime can we make this? Time travel? Yup. Zombies? Yup. Superpowers? Yup. Angsty anime people? Yup. Doesn't even matter how old they are, because we can just plot-wise a reason why they look young. Like, we got a 50-year-old who looks like he's maybe 22.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karen.
So you have no intention of helping us?
Yeah. Pretty obvious.
Listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon.
But he doesn't care.
But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
But he doesn't care. He just wants the girl he loves to be alive.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand.
Right? Like, I'm not asking for you to understand. I'm going to force my will into existence whether or not you like it or not. Like, I honestly kind of like this type of villain, where it's like, they have a very clear goal, right? Girl I love is dead. Let's make that not happen. And it's like, if you are acting against that goal...
Even if I must break you to obtain your aim.
Yeah, right? Like, if you're acting against that goal, then it does not matter. Thanks for dropping the ammo.
I won't let you get in the way.
Use it well.
Karen Travers. Okay, just making it so I can't
Here because we've survived
attack.
many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us.
Did I make it?
Deal with
You're
it.
so fast. Thanks, Archie.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Good timing.
We can't lose.
Come on, get up, bud.
Assist.
Here.
You got the hang of this.
Can you handle it? No better than to stand in my way.
I need your eyes.
How about this?
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
Meaningless.
Together, Kasane. Yawn.
Stop.
There we go. Okay. Got the invisibility power. Oh god. Okay, hello there, sir. Might I ask you to not do that to me, please?
My body.
Alright, you can perform psychokinesis. Trying to.
Can you dodge this? Run from this. Can you handle it?
We'll do this together.
Time to fight back.
Go do your thing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll wipe you out.
God damn it.
Good.
Stay down.
We can't give up.
Okay. Okay. Really glad I'm on easy, because this boss fight would be annoying as shit on...
Are you okay?
You saved me. Just sorry.
Let's go. Obey.
Leave it to me.
We can't lose.
At this rate.
And this is why we have the max jellies.
Go. You're free to use it.
Let's do this, Kotaro.
Okay, do a bit of extra damage before I do the L2. Just to help me out a little bit. Because I did not expect it to kill him, so...
The enemy has you in its sight.
There we go. That's what I wanted to see.
Understood.
His mask looks so, like, generic evil bad guy mask. That's hard. It's hard to take it seriously. Because it's so, like... It's just like a generic Oni mask. Or Hanya mask, I think they're called.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karin.
Stop trying to talk no jutsu him. He doesn't care.
Shut up. You're all so endlessly annoying.
See, I respect Karin more because he just is not willing to talk. Right? Like, he's like, I know what I want. And your desires, your quest goes exactly against what I want. So I'm fighting you.
What?
Oh, God.
Karin?
What the hell?
Karin? What's going on?
That's a great question.
I see.
Is it Karins of failed pasts all converging?
2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Okay, what the hell is going on? I'm so interested in this right now. Controller's just vibrating to hell. Ooh, you got the red eye. You should get that checked out. What the heck? Oh, God. That is a very big other. Oh, is that Garenge flower? Is that the Demon Slayer flower?
No way. Karin, is that you?
He's like...
Get ready.
He's like inside of it. Karin.
You've made progress, but you still have room to grow.
What the heck are these things?
It looks like it appeared from within Karin. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that?
Oh wait, I should probably use the fan that they just dropped. There we go. Oh, hello there, sir. Okay.
This much power. There's no way Karin will come out of all of this unscathed.
Okay, what the...
Likely prepared for that outcome. Or rather, My brother thinks that even himself is just a pawn to reach his goal.
I need your eyes.
Use my fire!
Let's overpower them.
Okay.
Yuito, you can do this. Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter how many enemies there are, we'll crush them all.
Yeah. And we'll all help do it.
There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. Clairvoyance really good for just doing a shit ton of damage.
We can hit Karin now. Let's go.
Something's wrong with Karin. We should back off for now.
Use it well.
Oop, oh. Okay, going into a different one. So I was able to get just over half of the half of his health. Oop.
If you can break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
Keep it up.
Boom. Bang. Okay, here we go. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, you bitch.
Is everyone okay?
Okay, so they're not just giving it to me free. Good to know. Okay.
Go do your thing.
Help me, Kyoka. I'll be your shield.
I trust you with it.
Oh, god damn it. One more. Damn it. He was so close. I could have got if I was able to do the other version, right, where I didn't have to do, if I had hypervelocity and all the others on, I think I would have been fine. Unless it forces you to do 3 phases, which is also perfectly understandable.
Before was a fake. If you use my eyes, you can find the real thing.
God. Okay. Fucking.
Let's overpower them.
Come on, get the hell up.
Not yet.
Are you fucking serious? Just get the hell out of there. Oh, great. And now I don't have...
We can't lose.
Good.
Yeah, just friggin' do that. Boom. Bang. Bang.
Crush you.
Bang. There we go.
How
No.
about this?
Good timing.
Put on sclerokinesis before I do anything, because that's the key. Not falling for that shit again. Okay.
Use my fire.
Arashi, thanks.
Take it out.
There we go. Okay, this should kill him.
Let's do it.
Yep. There we go. You know it's gonna kill him because
Wait here.
all 3 of them are joining. There we go. Good, 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 good. That is what I like to see. Interesting final boss fight, as long as this is the final boss fight. It might not be, though.
Corin, please do not stand up. You can't take any more.
I like how the top one is still black and white because it's in the combat where he had clairvoyance on.
Corin.
So he didn't even turn himself into a other. That was just him using brain power stuff.
I won't let things end here!
Oh, just broke off his mask, partially, anime style. Love it.
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
Okay, what is going on? Ooh, it's dark now. Kin's Million. Oh, okay. Guess I have a bunch of money. Okay. Wonder what the point of that.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
Here we go. What's happening? At this rate... No, calm down. Everyone is probably in the same situation as me, fighting somewhere. I can't let myself get scared now.
Okay, so just time. Oof. Dude, he just Falcon kneed me. Oh, I like that, where it's the frame, but it's moving to indicate, like, speed where he's flying instead of just showing him flying across. I like that. That's pretty clever.
And now... all...
Even if I'm here alone, everyone's thoughts are connected to me.
Anime.
I'm not alone. I won't lose to a soul enemy like you.
I'll protect you, Yuito.
Guess you can't handle things without me.
Ugh. You can't use electric and fire at the same time. I'm gonna beat you with the power of anime! Okay. Interesting.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuito, I know you'll be alright.
God damn it.
Hey, don't idle around. Now that I'm here, the tides have turned.
I'm taking this, Shiden. Here we go.
You actually can't hit him. He's just not existing. So I presume it's a more timed fight. Okay. Gotta say, this fight could be better. Because that, like, if I'm not actually able to do a fight, then what's the point of giving me control?
Open your eyes, Yuito.
Gun! Love it. Okay, now I got these two.
Leave it to me. Got this.
Cheap trick.
Thanks, you two. You saved me. You are the kind of guy...
Okay, so I finally did some damage.
I'm sure everyone will be fine. We won't lose.
I'll handle this.
Not bad. Let's go. You're on.
Give me your power, Shiden.
See, this thing is, I can't see how much health he has, which is unfortunate. Because it's like, okay, now I don't know if it's one of those things where I am limited by... It's like, oh, do I have to do a specific amount of damage, or am I just going to go? Okay, no.
I will stop my brother.
I'll be your shield.
Oh, God. I love this because this is like, you can, in gameplay, summon your allies to do kind of these attacks. Like, through visions. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I trust you.
Help me, Kyoka!
You can deal with it. Use my fire.
There we go.
Everyone's okay? I thought that'd be the case, but I sure am relieved.
You're free to use it.
I'm glad to see you're okay too, Yuito. Damn, Karn is really causing some trouble with this.
There we go.
Now that we're here, he won't be doing whatever he pleases.
See, the flamethrower is so good because it's just a continuous attack frame, and because I have the move, oh god, damn, look at that, got 3 million, damn, look at that, beat him. Because I got the move, the flamethrower move, and I got the add-on to make it so I can get interrupted in attacks, it's just continuous attack frames that I can't be knocked out of.
This world. How could I refuse to accept it.
Wow, now you decide to somehow let your guard down enough to get bodied like this? Oof. Yeah, you were sucking my brain juice.
I made it in time.
Okay.
Kasane!
You were there suspiciously,
I
conveniently.
owe you, Kasane.
And it was framed
Saved
odd.
my life yet again.
No problem. I mean, it does seem like I'm drawn to you whenever you're in a pinch. Always have been, right?
So it seems.
Because I wonder if maybe he has a power to make people... Wait, maybe? I can't tell. I can't tell if that was actually her or not. Okay, it seems like it actually was. Was not expecting something like that. Okay, I was like, oh, did he put like an illusion into his head while he was holding him? Or something?
Yuito.
Let's do it.
And he even used my super form in like the final fight.
Going to stop. Next time I will not fail.
It's not just our power.
Oh.
It's all of our powers, working as a team.
We're all...
As one.
We're all psychic occupied. We are all psychic octopi. Eat cube! Humanity loves cube. Ah! That's a big cube. Oh god, okay. Oof. Bright light. Was not expecting big cube bright light. Conclusion of millennia. Nice. I'm guessing that's the beat the game.
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
He is still willing to keep going. Like, power to him.
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please!
time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karen. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Oh, he just needed a bro hug.
Karen, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it.
The face slash.
This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Oh. And now, the water starts going. As though the heavens want to cry. Damn.
Please, we need your help.
You know what? I can accept this. I can accept this. Through the magic of bro hugs, I can believe that.
I'll ask you once again.
Especially in this
Come
case.
to the Chronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
Right, because like, as I said, Karn, he has a thing he wants and he wants to get it, and that's what everything was involved around. Because he was anchored by his emotions and his feelings, his desire to have Alice alive. And, you know, properly mourning someone and being able to move on is an important thing to be able to do. And he just wasn't able to, which was causing him to take all these destructive actions. And, you know, with his one, like the one person he would call his friend, Fubuki, like, at his lowest point when nothing is working out, him being there and being like, yo, bro, you know this isn't what she would have wanted anyway, and him accepting that and moving on, or at least trying to at that point, does make a lot of sense, right? Like, other ones, it would be like pretty cop-out. Like I certainly don't think he's... I certainly don't think it's possible to forgive him, but is able to understand how he gets here. Whereas with like other villains, it's like, oh no, these people have just pure evil, have decided to turn a new leaf. And it's like, this one was never a point of pure evil. It was misguided, or I don't even want to say misguided, right? Like, we would all want to save some. Like, if you knew time travel existed, you would want to fix things that you deemed were mistakes. Especially if that mistake was the loss of a loved one. But like, he wasn't coming at from a villain's perspective. Like, he was like, oh, I want to do evil for evil's sake. It's like, no, I'm doing what I consider to be necessary actions within this world. And even then, it's like, a lot of the stuff, right, are in the game where it's like, okay, this is bad, where it's like the harvesting of human brains, turning people into others, like doing the brain, like the behavioral modifications. Like, he didn't really have like anything to really do with that, as far as I saw, because he wasn't the main person we were interacting with in Yuito's route, right? He went to Seiron and was honestly trying to expose and knock down the Nihumuka government. So I would say in And he certainly wasn't Togetsu trying to, erase all of the time that led up to here. So I would say, like, overall, right, like, he has his hands relatively clean to get to this point. Not completely, like, he's done some bad stuff, but relatively. Like, not too bad.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted.
Which seems odd because it feels like the result should be easy to achieve. Like, hey, go back, prevent her from going to that place at that time. That's it. Like, you were apparently able to go back 2,000 years to take the place of Yakumo Sumeragi. But you apparently were not able to go back 20 some odd years and stop her. Like, that seems ridiculous.
Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
Yeah.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then that leaves me with only one choice.
Okay. Mask falls off, breaks.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the extinction belt?
Wait, what? Okay, that seems pretty cool.
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the extinction belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
Yeah, because there are a whole bunch of brains in there.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a problem.
Nice.
You
Convenient.
wanted to eradicate the extinction belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like, okay, let's say he was able to save her. How do you prevent her from ever running that risk? Get rid of the extinction belt as well.
Will Yuito and Kasani's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki.
Really shouldn't have to.
I'll look after Karin.
You really shouldn't have to. It's like, hey, we could get rid of the thing causing the apocalypse. Here you go. Fucking red tape be damned. Like, rip that shit
We
away.
should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
Yeah. Still don't know.
Yuito?
Right, like, we don't know when
right there.
he swapped with Yakumo. That's the main question. Does it? We don't know. I presume so, because that means either his children or wife didn't exactly,
Holding our powers, but only because we're letting you.
It's fine.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
Okay.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
Yeah.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
Let's do it. We need a happily ever after.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
Okay. Tentacles. Glunk. See, I do like how they still do change their like facial shapes a little bit when they plug in to show that's like, okay, it's pain, but we're used to it.
So this is Arahabaki's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out. The extinction belt. It's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this power.
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all.
I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. I've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it.
Karin, we trust you.
Bold.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve.
God, look at all them tentacles. Ooh, Hacker Man.
Kasane!
Yuito!
I like how it's only one hand, like they're not just trying to do two hand, they're not spirit bombing it. Just like, look at you pointing. Gloop, gloop, gloop.
All right, we've got movement. The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad gate like we planned.
Oh wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it.
You gotta get all of it, though.
Thank you, Karin.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Chronos terminal.
Right.
Was that
Keep your
all?
focus on
It
the
was
red
very
strings.
quick. Didn't seem like there was actually all that much in the extinction belt.
Now, finally, the last one.
Oof. Betrayal. Fucking just bodied them.
I can't give up. Not after all these years.
Okay.
I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No, you can't.
Hold on.
Shouldn't have trusted him.
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karin, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karin!
Karin,
Okay, so maybe he's not an asshole. Or maybe, like, it's hard to tell. Because he's going back to, you know, do the thing, but he's sacrificing his own life. But he's also going back to change the past.
This is
Still in line with...
strings. But how?
I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? He literally froze himself for 2,000 years, restarted time so many times, like, what's another time? Right, like, I feel like he was true saying, like, yeah, literally, hey, I've done this so many times, I'm not gonna stop.
I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
See, this reminds me of freaking Kill la Kill, where all the threads go around the world. Oh, it looks so cool. Gotta wonder what the moon people are seeing right now. Oh, okay, so flowers blooming. Nice, and everything's all like green and blue. Looks nice. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, Mr. Krabs.
Where did he... What just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
What? It's gone. Like we expected it to be. Oh, and all the flower blossoms are blooming.
Beautiful.
So beautiful. So
Does that mean
it's true.
we pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
My bro.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we changed the world for the better.
But still have memories of it?
Just the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys.
Guys?
The sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
Not used to the sky being pretty.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too.
Yeah.
Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future.
But wasn't the plan to just go there and untangle it?
All of us did.
And essentially do this anyway? Like, why did he have to go by himself and die? Right, like, that's the thing that I'm not exactly understanding.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
Okay. So that's Scarlet Nexus. I'm going to turn off the game audio for you guys because I don't think I would worry about getting picked up by DMCA at this point. Project Red Strings. Okay. You know what, Scarlet Nexus? That does make sense. So overall, I would say I like this game. I think it has a lot done pretty well. I think in terms of like aesthetic, like the cyberpunk, like apocalypse, the red black, the psychokinetic powered like aesthetic, like I think they pull it off really well with like the sensor bar showing up over like the people's faces after their heads get like eaten off, all the like digital signage and all that thing, and how they incorporate into like the storyline and the characterization with like, oh yeah, duds just don't see it because it's all psychic. It's not projected, right? Like in our world, it's like, okay, you see the signs and stuff, and they're lit up, and the TVs and the monitors, they like project it. They're on a screen. But in that one, it's like, hey, psychic powers, let me see the sign. Almost like AR goggles or something like that. Hey, 50 Mirror, how's it going, my man? We just beat the Yuito route and doing the final I say final, I'm going to be playing through the Kasane route, but not tonight because I've already been live for 3 hours. So yeah, last stream where I said I was going to beat it that time, no, because that would have been like a 9-hour stream, which I would have died doing. But aesthetic-wise, I think it does really well. Character-wise, I think the characters are all pretty interesting. They give them all decent backstories, all pretty good character development in the Bond episodes, and slightly outside of it, but mostly in the Bond episodes. Looking forward to Kasane's route and seeing those Bond episodes, because I think that'll be a little bit more illuminating as well, and seeing this character in the bottom right, because we only saw her the one time, and I presume she's a bit more in the story in Kasane's, because she's working with Karen, as far as I understand. Story-wise, I think it covers a lot of ground. I think in terms of the way it's structured, where it's story beat, rest time to do all the Bond episodes, story beat, but rest time. I think that works really well, having clear delineations like that, where it's like, okay, here's where it's similar to the relaxation times or whatever in Cold Steel, right? Where like after the main things, you'll go around and use your Bond points to do it. For some reason I feel like I have a cut on my knuckle, but I can't tell really. It's hard. Whatever. But I think that's a really good structure to have JRPGs that are pretty long and story intensive to do, where it's like you don't want to have to fit in the Bond kind of stuff in between story beats, because like if you were on a map and had to walk from point A to point B, but you didn't know between point A and point B you could go and do special stuff without traveling to a certain part of a map, it would be kind of annoying. Whereas in this, it forces you. It's like, okay, here is all the main story stuff, and here is the character stuff. Here's that. You deal with that now. I think that works really well. But in terms of the overall story, as far as I can tell based on just Yuito's art, I think it's pretty neat. You see like societal ramifications, like upper class, lower class kind of thing, weird, brain zombie shenanigans, because of course there are people that are going to be trying to capitalize on literally the apocalypse, because that's what humans will do. I feel like it really just decided, you know what, we're a JRPG, we're going to go crazy. So how else can we get crazier by adding a moon people element to it? I don't feel like that was necessary, like actually necessary, right? Because I feel like the moon people one, the only real ramifications it had was, hey, Togetsu has a faith revolving around the moon because they're from the moon, but you could have taken the moon out, right? Because the only human ramifications is Kagero, who froze himself like as one of the colonists, and additionally as like, oh, the people that set up Nihumuka were also from the moon. I feel like it wasn't exactly necessary for it to happen. I feel like you could have almost had it be instead like a subterranean thing, right? Where it's like, oh, apocalypse happens, most people died, they went underground for a while, and then let the surface heal, and then went back up. Almost like a Gurren Lagann situation. Instead of having it be the moon. However, I don't mind it, right? Because it's not like they sent us to the moon, but it does bring up a question of like, Kasane stated that her goal, right, is to go to the moon and help them. How realistic is that goal, right? Like, as far as I can tell, they don't exactly have the technology to make a spaceship, or they probably have the technology, but they don't have like all the stuff in place to build a spaceship and send her to the moon, which makes her goal a bit farther out and more far-fetched than Yuito's, which is straight up like, I want to make a society where duds aren't like pointless or discriminated against. It's like, okay, that one reasonable. I could see that. overall, I feel like I would give this game like probably like a 7.5 out of 10. I do feel like story-wise, it does just it does, I don't want to say drags on, but there's so much to it that it almost feels like some of it could have been pared down a bit, like somehow, right? Like it took me over 25 hours to complete one route, but on a second playthrough with Kasane, a lot of the story, especially the latter portion of the game, is going to be repeated as far as I understand. So, like, it just, until I completely play through the game, that's my belief on it. Okay, so history is still very much the same. There's still, like, you didn't go back and fix it all prior to this. Right? He didn't make it so the Kunai Gate and the Extinction Belt never happened. He didn't go that far back in time. Which is interesting. Sup, Alice? So he was able to save her somehow. That's good. I like that. Is it like he never existed or something? Okay. Oof. Okay. So, generally better, but still sad. 3 months from now. 3 months later. Okay. Sounds good. So 3 months happened. Okay, so Alice is still alive. And everything's better now. And God, like, I will say, like, the environments in this area, in this game, all look really cool. And they still look really nice. Like, while some of them I feel like were, I don't want to say necessarily phoned in, but pretty classic, where it's like, oh, rundown hospital and stuff. Like, this highway, pretty darn cool. And, like, the tomb and the Togetsu, like, facility and stuff. Like, there are a lot of really cool visual areas in this game.
Everyone gets
sorry.
The weather's nice enough.
Probably should have put the game audio, because I turned the game audio off because of the whatchamacallit, the credits, and it had music going over it. So my bad. They were talking. Okay, cool. One of these. At the end of the game, really?
Blossoms are as beautiful as ever, even though history changed. Seto and Nagi.
Oh.
Their deaths weren't erased.
Damn.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for a miracle. But I guess I need to face reality.
So the only one that gets to still live is Alice.
Anyway.
Oh, wow, okay.
How have you been feeling?
Was not expecting full-blown... God damn it, this game!
I'm fine right now. I can still use my power, but thanks for your concern. You're always worried about other people. I think that's amazing.
You're still the same. You always look for the best in people.
What? That was sudden. I'm embarrassed.
took me in after my mistakes and showed me the right way. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful to you too. You were always saving my butt. Also, I think you and the others guided me a lot too. So, I guess that means we found a path we could take together.
This game has so much dialogue.
I see.
So much.
Maybe Yuito platoon felt so nice because you were the one in charge.
Yeah, without them.
You could call it a family. I don't have any family left, but the warmth I felt in the Yuito platoon was just like it.
There's nothing stronger than family.
Then I guess you'd be the oldest brother.
Oni-chan.
I'm basically the same age as Chairman Sumeragi.
No, but your body is still young. You decided to stop acting old.
Right. I still have a lot of life to enjoy.
Don't make it sound like a chore. You have to ease up. You're so serious.
Yeah, what is the OSF even doing now?
Oh, right. We should go to that gyoza place again. I registered an account on their app.
You too? I actually registered on the app as well. Okay, let's go try out some of the new stuff on the menu next time.
Okay, I'm not gonna skip through it, but I'm gonna probably X through it a bit faster, just because I feel like it'll take a while.
Is alive.
It's Carmine. Well, in hindsight,
what my brother did.
I believe it was wrong.
I think I felt his thoughts for a moment. I don't agree with him.
Trying to accept it. Yeah, okay. So he still regrets that his brother died, basically.
By the way, did you have your brain examined?
Yeah. My power was acquired, so they said I have a very...
Yeah, chance of losing reminds me of CS3 Palace a bit at the end. Yeah. Yep. There's just a bunch of people talking.
I said I don't care about it.
Be alright. It's fine if I become a
really
dad.
Strong.
Yeah.
You climbed the mountain with me, so I can't look...
The mountain!
Pretend to be happy.
I know.
Aaron was his brother.
And I appreciate that.
I want to push my limits.
The fact that my brother vanished is confusing. But whatever this world is now,
I did have.
If this is the world my brother wished for, then I want to watch over it. I want to be strong for that. Stronger than him.
So I wonder if they all kept their memories because they were like SAS connected to them. Maybe.
It's up to us to create the
create the future.
Are you planning on retiring from the OSF?
I mean, what's the point of it existing?
Nothing gets past you. I've already put in my request. I'll be back to being a civilian after I take care of a few things.
He has only been in the OSF for maybe half a year. Like, want that to
stay in the OSF if I lose my powers.
Like, join the military. Okay, 6 months later, here's my resignation.
Even if you didn't lose your power, in order to protect this country differently from...
You think so? You might...
Yeah, help people differently.
Yes.
Be a social social worker.
Better future. I want to use this given power to, even if it was given to me.
Yeah, I mean, it is also teleportation, so it's pretty awesome.
That make me who I...
You truly are a Septentrion. So reliable.
If you could teleport, you would always use it.
We might be going about it differently.
But striving for the same future.
It is important to maintain your physical health after your retirement.
Make sure you're
going to accomplish something significant.
Make sure you stay ripped.
So that part of you hasn't changed. You really
don't make it too tough, though. Okay. Nope, don't wanna talk to bitch. Oh, am I only able to talk to people that I got to certain?
These cherry even though history, I'd be lost.
There we go. Okay. They just didn't want to let me talk.
The fact that we're the only people who realize that history has changed.
Okay.
When the world was altered, we were connected.
Yeah.
So we became observers as well.
I mean, makes sense.
Regardless, that time travel power isn't.
Yeah.
If history was going to change, it could have made someone else head of PR. Ugh, I'm beat.
Fuck PR, man.
Pretty busy lately. You're booked for constant interviews.
If you understand,
people love seeing the pink hair girl.
I really am going to quit being.
I mean it.
You say that now, but the fact that you're going to keep working in the OSF means.
Oh boy.
He's my brother.
You really do have some obsession about siblings. How many times do I have to tell you I don't?
I don't care about my brother. I don't care about my Oni-chan.
Well, I'm a younger brother, so.
Are things not going well with former Chief Kaito?
I feel like there should be a space between the F and K, unless there is, and the capital K just really intrudes on the left side of, or on the right side of the F.
The thing about family and siblings is that you can't cut ties that easily. You know what I mean, right? so some...
I see.
Yeah, not great.
Yours aren't as
His
complicated
brother's
as
an
mine.
asshole. Yeah, how about your
When
good
the
brother?
timeline changed so that Alice was alive and... When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and
Again.
Karen never existed.
Yeah.
I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother.
Yeah, it happened twice. Weird.
Are you trying to say that since you're a younger brother, you understand people who have older...
Well, more or less. I'm sure you didn't need me to point out that you and Major Gen...
Have a special
You're
bond.
such a dreamer. We don't have anything like that. Besides, Fubuki isn't a kid. He decides how he wants to handle this history. I may be his sister, but it's not my place.
I see.
None of your business. None of your beeswax, boy.
You're frustratingly good-natured. You know, you...
Worry more about yourself.
Really?
But that is also your strength. It has to be exhausting, though. No, don't worry. I don't plan on quitting the OSF for now.
I still need that paycheck.
To a stable job once you learn all the tricks to slack off.
Okay, got it. You're staying because of Major General Fubuki.
So you're going to pretend you didn't hear me. You might actually have what it takes to be a politician.
Yeah, because politicians don't listen, especially to when people talk to them. Yay. Okay, so I'll leave Kasane probably for close to last, and I'll talk to
I
everyone
was
else.
thinking maybe I would apply for the Lunar Surface Survey project.
Okay,
Then
how people
we'd,
lived.
sort
Okay,
of
so they might
understand
all
what
be dead.
Togetsu was trying to do. Telepathy probably won't reach here from the moon. Even without my power or SAS, I'm still connected to my brother and...
Okay, so I don't get anything with her
Blue
because,
skies.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So
I'm
we're,
sure the
oh,
animals are happy the extinction.
yeah, because they were not going to turn to others.
Potted plants outside sometimes. Kaguro.
Yeah, because now that the sun actually shines through goodly.
Help with the hideouts.
Oh, yeah.
Put them
Sometimes I
out,
put them
water, nutrients. Did you not want me to? No, I'm glad you took care of that.
It's because I took what you taught me seriously.
Yeah, you're good.
The spathiphyllum buds are getting pretty big.
Spathiphyllum! That's a good word.
I'm glad.
It's a plant type, but
I'm just
good
glad
word.
that they can bloom at the...
That's not it. I was...
Glad to stay in your platoon.
What?
Because you're a Chad.
Oh, you mean...
Yep, you're going to reorganize it.
I
Yeah,
was a
he
little
was worried. Stayed in.
That decision was about parting with the OSF.
Don't handle
But you
change.
still came with us. Thanks.
Your power is actually very great.
I need to thank you, too. You became my friend, and
You're making me blush.
Ugh. Yeah, he did do
wish
barely
I could be
anything.
Yuito
No,
soon forever.
that won't happen because he
Yeah,
is retiring.
I'm sorry. I won't be able to...
And I want to go
It's
save the
important to do
world.
what you want. It's a little
Yeah, we'll always be
Of
friends.
course we're friends. And student teacher.
Student teacher. Sensei.
like the sun to me, Yuito.
Oh,
What?
Because
Flirting.
plants need sun to grow. Even if you leave the OSF.
that's enough to keep me motivated.
You're like the soil to
Now
me.
I'm
The
motivated.
land, Earth.
Let's do our best.
Let's have a competition to see whose flower will be prettier.
I'm gonna be a prettier flower than you will be. Hey Kagura, what's up, dude? You wanna...
I was thinking...
God damn it.
then ma-
God
telepathy, even without...
bastard.
It looks like the cryogenic sleep chambers stopped functioning when Babe... My old associates were taken into custody by the government.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
Well, they can't do any... I'm in a pretty bad spot, too. Well...
Oh, well.
There's also the thing with Chairman Sumeragi.
I'm on
I'm
release.
without indictment, hunting others for now.
Because
but
no new ones are being made, but
I'll
some still
probably
probably
be
exist. So
arrested
that's
soon.
what the OSF is for. Eliminating the ones that currently exist and still need to get killed.
Don't look at me like that. I know you want to say...
I want you to pay for what you did. But I don't...
Don't you find it hard to live with that...
You killed a
I managed
guy,
to make
but
it to
oh well.
16 like this.
That's true.
What are your
I'll
plans?
retire. I won't be able to stay in the O.
Bunch of
Then
stuff.
come visit me if I get thrown in prison. I'd like to...
Okay. My brother might get caught too, so I can visit you when I've...
Hey, am I just an afterthought?
I mean,
I'm kidding. Besides, Major General Fubuki said that your sen... That's why instead of worrying about what will happen...
your
when
sentence
you
will be
grow,
lighter. Still be a sentence, but it'll be lighter.
After that, I'm sure I'll be discharged from the OSF. I heard the... No, it's
Yeah,
still a
lunar
little
service
too hard
stuff.
to go back home to the moon. I'll probably just
clean up. Yeah,
I've been
makes
on Earth
sense.
for a while, but I've done so much lying in my life.
Live honestly. Be a farmer.
Teach me about politics.
Why me?
Be a lying
Do I
asshole.
Look like I'd be... Weren't you the commander of the colonists? I looked it up after, because
Oh,
you're actually
it's a
really
real
good
name.
at politics.
Oh man, it sucks to have so much. Well, I'm tired living a life of lies.
But you were a politician.
Why not be...
Isn't that exactly what being a politician is? A life of lies. Say what you need to say to get the votes, and then never do anything. Right? That's what politicians do. How's it going, dude?
It wasn't Karin that started a rebellion with Seiron.
But another
He's a
one,
known
okay.
veteran, and I recognize his fate. However,
It's not
history
equal.
is taking almost the same path.
This other
Oh, yeah.
Joe Schmo.
I heard you've been having some trouble.
Crows are all over.
That's my family.
Family, Kaio's out of the government. Yeah,
Since
the-
I was part
yeah.
of the operation that got rid of the extinction...
Hounding him, same with you.
That's true, but you...
Yeah,
Public opinion
Sumeragi.
and the press just latch on to what's easy to understand.
Yeah, just like you did.
Are you actually worried about me?
Oh, bro,
That's not what I meant. I was just checking because...
you've gone the way of our mission.
I'm fine. It's not
All
like
day,
I'm being
every day.
chased around by... Oh, but I might already be retired by...
I see.
Yep.
If you retire, you'll be a
Weak.
civilian. Weak. You can sit...
Weak without power.
Oh, you're right. I won't be able to go watch the thunderclouds outside the city like we...
Apparently, New Himuka's climate changed after the extinction belt.
Makes sense.
We might get a chance to see lightning up close again. I wouldn't be opposed to taking... You can thank me later.
We're gonna go see lightning clouds. It would be nice to see some lightning with you. Okay, I need to take this friggin' thing off. Ugh, it's getting warm in here. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off your jacket.
The history we know only exists in our heads.
Like a memorial.
Write down the history that
Write it down.
Historical. I'll need your help too. Of course, I'll do every.
Yeah.
Even if you quit the OSF. That.
Yeah, we'll still do things. Okay, how's it going, Mama?
Chairman
Fine.
Sumeragi,
Didn't change.
the sins of Togetsu didn't change either.
Okay.
I hope I can help with the dismantle. What are you going to do?
You're retiring. What are you doing? You heard.
Of course.
Leader of the Kyoka.
Right.
Do some studying. Be a
I also have to clean
politician.
up the
Scandal. Yep.
Oh, then I might be able to help.
Oh, yeah? Really? Why? What do you mean?
I also plan on retiring when...
Oh, cool.
Since I'm testifying to what Togetsu did, it would...
Okay.
I see. I guess that's what it means to bring...
If I leave the OSF, there won't be any... I think I can also convey the efforts Chairman Sumeragi...
But why? Even if you feel responsible for...
My father was an
Kana
asshole.
being happy not a good enough reason?
My mom?
Yeah.
You mean when you were
Yes. Chairman Sumeragi certainly took part
Yeah.
in some inhumane act. But that's not everything Chairman Sumeragi was.
Yeah, he did some
He was
good.
assassinated
But he was
because
also an
he tried
asshole.
to protect New Himuka. The chairman's merits and demerits should both be made public.
Although the
That should
demerits
be
are pretty
detailed in
big.
I didn't think anyone would look at it that way. I'm glad. Because some people say the Sumeragi family was controlling New Himuka for their own interests.
Which isn't exactly a
My
lie.
father and brother did some...
Like,
That
that's
shouldn't be all.
honestly
Should all be
pretty
black and
truthful.
white. I'll help you.
Given that they were like, oh, New,
if it's the hard truth.
literally Sumeragi, the reason Nihumuka exists is purely for the Sumeragi will to be done. Okay, I'm gonna leave Hanabi
Major
for the
General
end.
Fubuki is late.
Should contact
By the way,
him.
Don't you want to...
I'll go talk with them. Sorry. Okay, I
You
guess.
should.
Yeah, okay, can't leave Hanabi. Okay, Hanabi for last before I
Aunt
move
Alice
on.
is really nice, but there are still times I just don't know what to say to her.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom and dad left a message. They told me to invite you for dinner.
Yes.
Food tastes better when you eat with friends.
Said for dinner, but
Since
said
when
to
we
dinner,
were
but she said
little.
for dinner. Yeah, gonna have dinner with the best girl.
I heard you put in your resignation.
Yeah, I'm retiring. I'm an old coot now.
I made up my mind.
I've
Once
no
everything calms
culture.
down and the OSF is back to business as usual, I plan to retire.
Yeah.
So it's really true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there are so many things you still want to do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a ramen chef. Gonna start up a new place. Original. Ichiraku Ramen.
I guess we should both do our best.
That is the ramen place from Naruto.
I guess that's a good summary, but you're right. I mean, I feel safe leaving the OSF in your hands, Hanabi.
Yeah, you're capable.
Really? I'm not good enough to say that you can count on me, and there are so many obstacles I need to overcome. But I'm confident that I won't give up.
I know.
That's good. Don't give up.
It's not easy trying to live up to
Keep
your ideals.
moving forward.
But I know you can do it.
Thanks. Just watch. I'll prove I can. And I'll be watching you too.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you say you had something to tell me?
Yeah.
I can't say yet.
You really should.
Be ready, because I will tell you someday.
Have it be someday soon, please.
Once I become the person I want to be.
What do you mean, be ready? I don't really understand, but I'll be waiting until you say it's time.
Ooh, my tummy been rumbling. Okay, so now let's go. Presumably move on to potentially the final cutscene.
Maybe we should contact him.
This is a lot of stuff after the credits, I gotta say. Credits have already rolled.
You should.
Wait, god damn.
By the way.
God damn it.
Major General.
One.
By the way.
Two. No, I'm good. Okay, there we go.
No, I'm good.
God damn it.
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
How's it going?
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
We all have our growth inhibitors.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
Really? Should be less of them.
Haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated. It's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
I mean, I feel like you could probably just take some of the brains that were in Arabaki, right? And then just be like, have those be a wandering lure. Have the OSF kind of deal with things.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
I mean, I guess it also is a planet full of others, so it's a lot. But still.
We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here. Little by little.
Alright, let's do what we came here to do.
Time to, I don't know, pray to a grave or something.
That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karin.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Because we were part of the world changing.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him.
So basically, until we die.
Know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
Well, that's done. Let's go get a beer.
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Right? Like, who's trying to willingly take on work that involves risking their lives?
How are your powers?
There haven't been any big changes so far. I'll stay in the OSF a little while longer, then retire once everything calms down a bit.
And after that?
Well, I've got a lot on my mind in terms of what I want to do.
I think I'm going to be a train engineer.
It might sound conceited, but I want to change the world so duds like me have a place in it.
We already had this conversation in a Bond episode.
I'd also like to face what my father and brother have done. I'm a member of the Sumeragi family, after all. And there's the other particles as well.
Other particles? The extinction belt is gone.
Yeah, but the bullets are still there, right? All the ones that were.
But it's originally from space, right? It could appear again someday, since we didn't get it at the source.
I mean, that is true, but I guess it was just presumed to be a comet that went by. Who's to say it didn't, like, get trapped in the gravity of the sun and it could just do another loop, right? Like, that is...
That's why I think we should study the other particles more closely, so we can eventually prevent, or even cure metamorphosis.
I had no idea you had so much on your mind. Does that mean you're going to get involved in politics?
Sounds that way, huh? Although, I'm not really cut out to be a politician.
Too straightforward and honest.
Really? From what I've seen of you lately, I bet you'd be good at it.
Really?
What? Really?
Really? Really?
I don't know if it'll suit me, but I'm thinking about going to college.
Oh my god, college?
I want to study politics, and not because of who my dad was. I want to change New Himuka.
I hope Nihumuka College is good.
You've made your decision too.
I hope they don't put you in a mountain of debt.
Yes. I've decided to go. There.
There. How convenient that the moon is visible at noon.
To the moon.
For this one scene.
We'll be pretty far away from each other. But at least I can always look up at night.
Every one of us is born alone. But even though we're alone, we can connect with each other.
Yeah.
Where we are doesn't really matter.
Unless you want to talk to someone.
Kasane, I'll keep living, no matter what.
Dude, look at his red and black eyebrows. His hair color is so the coloring of this game is so interesting and neat. Hey, red strings. To the unknown future, achievement unlurked. Okay, save cleared data. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that right there, because I'm gonna be using that to start up Kasane's route. Obtained Famar Phoenix and Moth document can be exchanged at the IM for items such as EX new game unlocked. Additional playthroughs. When you clear the game with either Yuito or Kasane, EX new game will be added to the title screen. You can start the game again, maintaining your levels and items. Also, when the game is cleared save data is loaded, you will restart from the hideout. There are more quest givers in each area, and you can accept special quests. Close tutorial. Okay. And we got the up to the title screen. Come look at everything. And you can see the moon. Ugh. That's nice. And Scarlet Nexus. I like that. And EX new game. See, I like this where it's not even a question of like which one would you use to be like, okay, how do you start like new game plus? It's like, no, here's new game and here's EX new game. This is the one you do. But this is where I'm going to end the stream tonight. Because almost live for 4 hours. Thank you very much, GG. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Neko Dave and 50 Mirror Gaming for dropping by. And thank you for the raid. Neko Dave, much appreciated. As I said, I like this game. Pretty darn good. I'll play through the Kasane route. However, that one's probably going to be a bit more slow. I'll probably do like one stream of it. I'm definitely... because it's going to be a lot of retraining the same stuff. I'm going to be going through it on very easy New Game Plus to try and kind of rip through it and just get to the story beats instead. And then other streams, I'll just, as I said, I'll be doing whatever I want to stream at that time, whether it's Trails in the Sky the Third, which is planned, or some other game. Because now that I'm changing how I do it, I plan to do some more one-offs, or maybe not necessarily one-offs, but more, how do I say it? More of the mood streams. Like, I'll be like, what do I feel like streaming tonight? And then I'll stream that instead of it being a preset kind of thing. So, that's the plan. But I will say I am excited for Sky the Third. I do have it installed already, and I have the New Game Plus save file Neko Dave provided all ready to go. So chances are I'll be playing that at some point, whether it's on Friday or Saturday. but it will be played this week at least once. So with that, I hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me next time. Bye!